from CalTV, and we're here at Vans Warped Tour 2008 with the Briggs. How are you guys?
Very good, thank you very much.
So you guys are from Los Angeles. How do you think your location affects your music?
Well, it affects us in a nice way in terms of how it's worked out on Warped Tour so far, because the tour begins and ends in Los Angeles, so that works out really
Less
nice.
travel.
So we don't have a long drive, obviously, home when once the tour's over. But and then also, I mean,
well, musically, there's a lot of stuff happening in LA, and you could go to a show any night of the week and see an amazing band
and see tents blow away from you.
There's just a lot of amazing music in LA every single night of the week. I mean, you could see anyone from Circle Jerks to Billy Bragg to Radiohead to pretty much any show you'd ever want to see, always coming through Los Angeles. And so we're inundated with that, and that definitely influences us.
So I'm always curious, what kind of music do musicians listen to? So I don't know, is it similar to your type of music, or is
no? Usually, I from what I've noticed is a lot of bands don't even really listen to a lot of this music that they necessarily sound like. It's at least on tour, because you hear it all day anyway. So you usually want to have like something more mellow, or something or whatever. Like, I know certain people that are in the hardest bands like to listen to disco and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like I listen to a lot of folk music myself.
Oh, cool.
So I like mellow stuff usually when I'm on the bus and stuff like that.
Very nice.
I like silence. When I drive and when I make food or sit at home, I almost never listen to music.
That's interesting.
Which is kind of odd. I have my moments where I like to listen to music these days, but like overall, for some reason, I kind of like to tune it out, because I get to hear it all day, and it's loud, and my ears hurt, and I'm old.
So what would you say influences your music if it's not really the music that you listen to or not listen to?
Well, I mean, I'd say that, like, obviously the music is still a big influence, just because we obviously were influenced by music to get into it in the first place. But I think just we're influenced by food. We love food. We like to eat a lot. I like to cook too, actually.
What do you like to cook?
I like barbecuing a lot. I like doing stuff on the grill, and I like doing like pastas and stuff like that. I like my parents are like Italian, so it's all about like big spaghetti dinners and stuff like that.
Is it easy to cook on the road?
No. See, that's the one thing I miss when I'm on the road is being able to cook in my own kitchen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you have to be creative if you want to cook on the road, like George Foreman grills or something.
So I'm just curious, how does food and cooking influence your music or your writing style?
It doesn't at all. I just had to come up with an answer.
Okay.
And I did.
We usually just like talk about completely random things and never answer questions properly.
Avoid the question at all costs.
South Africa and the Iraq and whatnot.
Okay, well, if the Briggs are ever touring through your town, be sure to check them out. Very cool guys. Thank you for watching CalTV, and thank you guys.